Grand rising from me to you, all the lovers of freedom, all the patriots and non-patriots all over the world. I'm bringing good tidings from the God of our ancestors. My earnest prayer for you today is that you are totally well in all your ways. You've been able to create your own terms and your own narrative that will make you succeed or survive what is to come and be a part and parcel of the people that are going to be transiting to global greatness. So please, if you lay hand on this very broadcast, make sure you share among your friends. Today being Saturday, 7th of September 2024. We have 14 days to go. Let me say 13 days and a half to go for us to elect a leader that will make our life more better than the way it is right now. So I'm going to be unfolding one or two things to you by the grace of God. Please, whenever you are watching from, share this very video among our Igbo brothers, because we are not bigotry. I'm going to be playing a video to you of what I mean by some Edo alien. A lot of you systematically, you don't really understand what we are going through. Through this very video I'm about to play for you, you will understand our fight, and you will know, if you have woken up, you know you are supposed to vote for on the 21st of this very month, September 2024. So the chaos and the ethnic war these people have been fighting, they continue it. So let me play this one for you. This is from a lady in Italy. Most of you will know her. So just listen.
Igbo people, this message, Nana Geta. I felt tell una say, una won't cause tribal war for Nigeria. Una won't cause tribal war between Edo State and Igbo land. Una think say na joke. The tribal war now don't start. The tribal war now, it don't start. Everybody got they call people for Edo State. Una they look and say, una never see anything. Things they come Edo people that they arrange a way to Igbo people for Edo State.
Not everybody.
One ready one by one.
They are doing it for their personal selfish interest.
As soon as they get house for Edo State, as soon as they get business for Ibai care.
Listen.
When they prepare on a property, when I will take carry and go Igbo land. Una this side the joke. Una this side the joke. I didn't look my face the best way the joke. As I say, the key way say mama no go sleep, he said no go sleep. As I say you did that Edo State, you don't want respect our culture. Pack your load. We not the joke. Una remember 1 year where we tell Hausa people say make them come up for our state. 1 year like that, where Oshomole be governor. Where all those Hausa people where we say that they sell llama, they chase them. All those Hausa people where we say that they chase dollar. We chase all of them. Una remember, I not remember. So this war when I don't cut, so this fight when I don't cut, so we won't continue. Saga continue. This matter never finish. This matter never finish. When I tell you say na tribal war na one cause Igbo people na say na joke I dey. I'm not joking. When I say Edo versus Igbo, na say na play matter. Una they do before, but this one I do so not go finish. And we they call our people back home. We don't they tell them, we don't they reason with them. Say, oh yeah, they expire on the man thing. Yes, this one would be the last time when Igbo people will open their mouth talk to Edo State again anyhow. Yes, because enough is enough. The key way say mama no go sleep, he said no go sleep. And we won't let you know say that Edo State, not the Igbo people get her. We won't let you know say that Edo State, na Edo people na get that Edo State. And you know if you come meet person for your land, you will still like to claim for your land. What they happen now? Una not say they not they do it for our state now. Una not say no fit happen for our state. Say one Edo person go come go Igbo land, go come they tell Igbo people say this and that. You know, una know now, una know. And brother Mike, that one will be like a Upobia, that one will be like a Tolo Tolo. See, you know say anything where you get for your hand. If you dey work, you know that your work well. If that work leave you, I be say don't finish. Brother Mike, you dey pretend say you be Igbo and you no be Igbo. You dey pretend say you be Edo State, sorry. You dey pretend say you from Edo State and you are not from Edo State. Na Igbo your papa be, na Igbo your mama be. Abi? No worry. We dey look all of una. We dey come for una Igbo people. We dey come, we don dey observe every corner where Igbo people dey for that Edo State. Now one day you go hear say Kasara go just burst, boom. All the Igbo people go dey run for that Edo State. Una dey wait.
Now, this video is about 3 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm not used to play all those nonchalant video on my broadcast. There's a message I want to pass through from here. I want to urge our Igbo brothers. We are never your enemy. We own the land. We are Idu children, and they are delayed. You know, maybe she might also be Idu children because, you know, due to the covenants, his own father or his own grandparents made that they are slaves to the Oba of the name. That's why they are doing what they are doing. And this very battle is not between the real Idu children and you guys. It is not a battle between the Edo-lite that have their brain set out of their head. It's among those people that work for the palace. These are the same people today that insult Obaseki. These are the same group of aliens that attack people of Yomba. They belong to the same clique. In case, when you are running your target, please, in case if they end up drawing the war, my Igbo brothers, I'm begging you guys, don't go and harm innocent people. Do your investigation very well. Know who's sponsoring them and know how many they are. These people, they are just few elements. They are not speaking on behalf of any good Edo persons. They are doing it on their personal selfish interest. Please, I'm putting that here so that make una understand. So that I'm not going to go make mistake. They should be investigated personally. And if they harm any of your brother, don't start molesting other innocent persons, please. Look for them. So this is a threat bigger than what Amaka in Canada, that the whole world will turn upside down. All these useless aliens, they will not call this very useless girl to order. They will not call her to order. When I told them, do not take this injection, they didn't hear. Their brain right now is malfunctioning. This is how they keep on putting themselves into problems. So let's go to what we have for today. I've just laid the foundation for Igbo brother to understand where we are coming from. Now, it is breaking from here, today being on the Saturday 7th of September 2024. To all our Igbo brothers and sisters that live in Edo State, please come out September 21st, 2024, to vote and support your own Mrs. Ifeyinwa. IGHODARO is your sister, is your mother, is your auntie, is your grandmother. So I guess the reason why these aliens, they are very furious and they are angry, because of the problem they've already declared, or the war they've declared upon the Igbo right from onset, because they never want this woman to be a first lady. So my Igbo brothers and sisters, the best way you can defeat this very alien and their so-called palace, come and support your sister, please. We have a lot of Igbos in those states today, and they can't. These people, they can't produce anything. No. They can't produce anything. All they know how to do is to bungle people, carry to their demonic palace. With the way I've been, for those of you that have been following my activism, you should know that we are not the same. We are not operating on the same frequency. Our source of energy is not from the same galaxies. The cosmic energy we are doing is using is different. I'll be one of the man from that Edo State who said in my live video that I'm in prison with Nnamdi Kanu. And up to today, I'm in support of that man. What is the crime of Nnamdi Kanu? The crime they fell to now the Kanu committed is what we are suffering today. All what that man have said. He talked about fuel scarcity. He talked about how the insecurity is going to increase. That we should go and look for Somalia visa. Right now, Somalia visa not even there now. That is a demise override. Since Nnamdi Kanu was arrested, these people, they have been sorting Nnamdi Kanu. Not even they never talk from the two sides of their mouths. How can you be fighting an ethnic nationality that wants freedom? I can't really get it. In no education, I've searched out. I've not read it from even demonic books. That a man fighting for his own freedom, a man that is trying to get out of the hole, and you are inside the same hole, you they draw and enter too. Instead of you to say, please, oh, as soon as you come out from this hole, also make sure you help me out. I don't know what's their problem. How did Joseph become a prime minister in Egypt in the book of Genesis 37? When he was in prison, he interpreted a dream for his co-prisoner. Then he told that one, please, oh, when you come out, you are going to be in the palace, you're going to be free and all of that. Do you know this guy did not even remember on time to announce Joseph to the palace that I have so and so person? Until when Pharaoh had a dream, that if the soothsayer, the Dibians, they couldn't interpret the dream. That was when the guy remembered, I make a covenant with a guy that I'm going to tell people about him. Because all what he said about me come to pass. That was when Joseph, it was a co-prisoner that told Pharaoh that I know of somebody that can interpret this dream. They are Christian, but you don't see attributes of a Christianity in them. Please, the only way you can pepper these very people, make them pay them well. Support your own sister. Make your sister to be proud. Use this avenue to let them know that they are not the owner of the land. They are never the owner of the land. They came as an invader. You can see a threat a girl is passing. This is a girl that cannot resist one slap in the streets. You can see the threat. How can a normal human being be a bigotry in the 21st century? I don't preach hate. I've never one day upon waiting fool and it don't do. I've never one day criticized that ethnic group. We always say Fulani herdsmen. There are Fulani, why there are Fulani herdsmen? We figure it out. Do you know this guy never want to pass straight from the local government where she's from? They cannot access road to farm. He has sisters from the same demonic kingdom who is in Libya. He have never one day spoken something good. Only one time his brain was set to speak good. I also applauded her here, hoping that he's going to start doing good and why he's due for redemption. I never knew that she want to go down the drain with the demonic palace. What are they doing this one? They prefer not for you to talk about the palace. I think talking about culture. They don't even know the meaning of culture. They are cultural set of human beings. They don't forbid anything. They can sleep with anybody sleepable. So we are not the same type. I don't want our Igbo brothers or some of our Yoruba brothers to start using that same way to look at us. They are cultureless. These people, they are very cultureless. They know they forbid anything anywhere below face. Anywhere below face. So we are not trying to bring our recall value. They don't want it. They don't want it. Please, what you guys going to do for us, come out that very day, vote for your sister. If you are an Igbo person, you go vote for APC because you want to play politics, my dear. I don't think you are going to leave that land alive because you are just voted for your destruction. It is good you vote the opposite side. Vote the positive side than you voting the negative side. I'm alive today in this very Europe. Do you know what? I tend to support that which is good. It have not been an easy thing. For those of you that just think, just talk for media, come on, go out. It has been a fight. What I've went through is bigger than your own. Only where you are only feeling pains. What I've went through is bigger than your own. Up to today, we are on it. If I tell you some certain manifestations, I say at times, you don't go doubt my word. I'm not a politician. Only what the best way I can classify myself right now, I am a patriot sent by God. at this very particular point in time. That's why I could succeed to leave that Edo State in 2003, March 15. That was when I leave home. And there was a divine prayer my father prayed for me. Up till now, it is recently, not quite long, I got the revelation why my father prayed that prayer for me. There was a mission ahead, which my father perceived. I didn't know. That's why what freaks other people right now, come to Europe, do this one, it no longer freaks me. I stays in my lane. We must get delivered. That is my own. I spent almost 15 hours on top of the Mediterranean Sea. So if I tell you what I don't see, then if I also take you to the book of Jeremiah 3 verse 16, he said, according to how you were scripted, I'm going to be sending you a pastor according to my heart that will teach you with knowledge and with understanding. That's why I'm here today speaking to you without fear of evil. I'm not afraid to speak the truth. I'm not afraid to lose any friend. The most important thing that I speak, the undiluted truth. The truth that will catapult us to a realm where our forefathers are gathered, holding meetings on how we are going to be liberated. The Anunnakis, they are warming up to come and finish that way they have started. The Nimbirus, they are warming up. A lot of things that have been stolen away from humanity, 6,000 potent goods, is going to be restored back to us. Should I blow your bubble here? 99.5% of every word you use today often is a spare. I'm going to be telling you the meaning of sir today. If you can exercise patience to listen. That's why our suffering. Not because we know us rich. If you look at today now, the Europe turn against our enemy automatically. It turned. Who will not turn against? So let's go to point number 2. I haven't done that very submission. The reason why we'll still be coming to that gradually. Now look at what BHOLO promised those people to provide them insecurity here from the horse's mouth. In one of his campaigns, he promised those people that he's going to provide insecurity for them. In one of his campaigns. Please, what I'm going to do now, let me just do 1 or 2 sharing so that let's see if we can get some other persons to join us to watch this very broadcast, please. Let me quickly do 1 or 2 sharing, please. Please, if you know you have not shared, do just that. The share we are seeing from here is not just okay. If everybody that is watching have shared, I think it will be more than this. If everybody that is watching have shared, it's supposed to be more than this. This is supposed to be everybody's problem. I was not contracted to come and campaign. I'm not going to say if they don't win, they go blame me. I'm rendering what's called selfless service. That's what I'm doing here. I am not doing what I'm doing for my personal selfish interest. I'm doing it for the interest of humanity. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Please, if you are led, share this very broadcast. The network here is it's not loading the way it ought to be. Not loading the way it ought to be. Please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share, please. The food we have cooked, prepared today is a very nice meal that every one of us will eat and will satisfy. Imagine if this network I'm using in making broadcast now would have been a different thing entirely. I don't know what's wrong with this Libera network. In most cases, then they already want fuck up well. Can't even get to where the PG right now. I'm going to talk about sharing. Please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share, please. It can't even load the sharing. I think I have to leave it. So let's play the video from the other paragraph of what this man promised. What he said is going to be bringing to Edo State.
We are going to provide you with insecurity.
You see what he just said? Listen again. Now, this guy have made a lot of blunders. I've made a lot of blunder. Now, their first governorship candidate was his deputy today, Deco. So automatically they change it because of to how they play politics and they do their zoning. It was the time of the Eastern son or Eastern daughter to become a governor or Eastern father or whatever. Now they want to go and breed this riffraff to come and cause nuisance. But any Eastern person, as educated as Eastern, as vibrant as Eastern, then you end up casting your vote for this person. You are disgrace to your ancestors. Don't you see that when it comes to a time, let's say two persons from, let's say Benin, let's use the word Benin, because the way if I say two persons from Edo, it's like I'm trying to relegate the Eastern. Let's say two persons from the tribe of Benin, Unozedo. They brought out Ifeyinwa. They brought out Obaseki. We the good Edolites, or we the Edo children, we know our value. We know that we are known for something good. We intend to vote for Governor Godwin Obaseki because he was the best candidate for the job. The one that will not make us to be subjected unto this palace slavery. That was the person who voted for. So I expected the Asian people to do the same thing likewise. We are seeing so many Asian celebrities today who have not only come out to come and endorse their vibrant, their illustrious father or son or whatever, which is Dr. IGHODARO. I don't know when your comedy, whether it's going to last longer, because it will soon crash. Social media you are seeing will crash. All this your useless monetization that makes you a celebrity is coming to an end. Get that clear into your head. Now, with how far we have gone in this very campaign, we are not only seeing most Asian people declaring their support for one candidate. You are standing on the fence, allowing one idiot who cannot even read and write, who don't know how to bring security. He cannot differentiate between security and insecurity. How can you say you are bringing insecurity to your people? The other day you say you want to declare a state of emergency on agriculture. At least this is too glaring. If two things they grant, you are about to say, choose one. We see almost Edo celebrity today who is still standing on the fence. All your roadshow will soon end. It will come to a time, say, none of you can even come to abroad because nobody's going to give you how to sing your yeye music. Because when things were rough, you didn't make any impact. Your music is not helping anybody. It's not fighting microdiabetes. You did not tell us what was indigestion. Monkeypox is ravaging everywhere right now. Do you know? Despite the WHO have declared that there is no longer international state of emergency about monkeypox, they still end up the same way they carry 10,000 to Nigeria. They carry also thousands of this monkeypox injection vaccine to Democratic Republic of Congo. None of us talk about it. All you do is to do roadshow. All these aliens, they will soon fade away. Let me meet you in any part of this Europe. Because you are an idiot. Why not support good governance? It is good governance that make me to do what I'm doing right now. You can see that because Shomole right now is the key player that is going to cause commotion in Edo State because of the president's selfish interest. Then what I will say, our people that are dying today like fly, they're not now, they not speak the truth. Then what are we waiting for? So if you are an Asian man, then you are not declaring your support. Me where you come from fast distance, kilometer away, I can't know your brother, I can't know your papa pass you. It show you are an idiot to all mercy. The same people who told you that the same person is projecting a leader for you. What did you expect? The same people that owns that very part, if now let this period so not take prepare them. These are the same one idiots who use such a language. It took me time to advocate to our people that you better now do some alien now you go see you will kill fair before snake because they are more dangerous than snake. Today I remove that veil from all Asian. That's why we also have 1 or 2 Asian. He's here in my city. They know how to lie and they believe in craftiness. But that does not mean that all Asians are bad. 2 Asian guys have really offended me. But I did not categorize it as an excuse that they are bad. Because the verification I've done so far, using my spiritual microscope through frequency and energy. Now this alien will give you that name, now bad pass. Now is it not time for you to stand up and say, these people does not make way for you right from time? This Emegwa is the one supporting right now OPLE. Then why did they give you that if they really love you? The same Igbos or the Westerners who came to our land to start buying our fathers, they used their brokers to set trap for crocodiles and use our mother's newborn baby to do whatever thing they want to do. That's why anytime they come them in the morning and come and meet them, they will greet them good morning. Or back here, that's a morning as you are a morning person. Because they know that the woman is still grief. The pikin where your newborn, they carry on from after and I don't see him again. They say good morning. Then your fathers will not say, yes, sir. Do you know the meaning of yes, sir? Slave I remain. You see the way they say it? Are you okay? Yes, sir. That is slave I remain. That's what that word means. You know, we are the CEO of turning the negative narrative of yesterday. Most of the word we use today, all of them, 99.5% are spare. We use it to downgrade and lay curse upon our enemy. Do you know the meaning of blessing? Hardly before you see any Igbo bear blessing. Hardly. Any white person, they bear blessing, they hard. You hardly see it. But due to we don't hear them, I feel where I feel it means be less. Be less. What is the meaning of hello? Hello. That is hey. Low, come down where you did. We have to go and do our research and begin to question a lot of things. That's why for those of you who are seeing me as your enemy, you need me as your best friend, because the time is going to come, you need a conspiracy theorist like me. Because it's not everything you found in Google. Google cannot give you this. The 2 people who have woken, as you they sleep at time, me they do my research ago. Because if no baloney won't me. That's what we do. Now, how do I, somebody like me, I was able to know the loose and corner of the plans of the demonic palace in Edo State. Because I begin to search each of their words. Do you know the real meaning of Oba? Na death. That Oba has a name, na death. It does not mean a king. That's why those days, especially one threatening you, if I do you the thing today, you go see Oba. Millions of words you use today is a spare. But how are we going to get rid of these very shenanigans. That's why ever since we started using those names, we were unable to invent anything again. Before they brought this very thing to our fathers, even most of our grandmother was unable to pronounce all these names. If your grandmother now, you say may pronounce blessing way back, maybe after your man give birth to you, egwata we beshi, ebeshi. But right now we can pronounce this very well. Blessing, bless you. We feel we are helping ourselves. Now how are we going to get rid of all this spell? But at the time you also know, because a discovered enemy is a defeated enemy. You are no longer saying it from your innermost mind. You not say it because it's already there. You are no longer digesting it in the spirit. Each of these words today, even though I use them, it not get spell in me again. Because we are fine. People are still greeting me good. I don't know when last I greet good morning. I now greet grand rising. I greet grand rising. If you watch it right now, mistake I think I can't say you are blessed. If I want my video, every one of you are uplifted. That's what I use now. Trying to see how we man upon how me don't wake up rich. That's why if you check it in all ramifications, since we have been using all these fine words, sweet word, it to hand, nobody it to go to be a blessing. Or one we to hand for. Some of the English name we give to ourselves today is a respect. They cook and they give unto us. It was not something we are supposed to be happy with. Even in Indian, as at the 69th independence, they enslaved them with this very narrative that they should be greeting sir. And these people know quite all right that this word sir, it means slave, I remain, I mean. Now, let me not blow it out of context. Let me read for you word by word what I put here. The meaning of sir, slave, I remain. Sir means slave, I remain. During the British rule, they wanted all Indians to address them as sir, even after 69 years of birthday of independence. But American president is not addressed as sir. It is addressed as Mr. President. It's not addressed like that. So most of us often use this very word. We use it often, this very word, thinking that we are respecting somebody. You might say to me, I do not have the intention of calling you whatever name. That's what these slave masters, anytime they come, they told our fathers, if you want to give your life to Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior, our father will denounce right now their deities, denounce everything in them. Said, I will. Do you receive it? Yes, sir. Like to say, slave, I remain. You declare it upon yourself. That's why there are people today, they say, sir, to the end. Why your own boss or the person you are calling sir, you don't get who in the call sir to. History. This is how we logically and systematically change ourselves because we are educated. Look at where education lands us today. Obo where, Oba Vaimateme, Obota. If you eat food finish, there are people that do regwe. There are people that grill lavish, there are people that grill lamogu. But today, right now, is good money everywhere. That's why there is mourn. All Africa today is mourning. How many English people greet good money apart from this useless janta with British? Spanish, they greet bonus here. I know there is a sense if you want to translate it, you also mean good money. It does not mean it like that from what they mean. It means good day. Buenos dias. In the afternoon, buenas tardes. In the night, buenas noches. What's our own? What be that money? Not for them. But today we are graduates. Then you go to school. A time is going to come where millions and millions of people will find out that their certificate from their higher school, it is useless. Or what useless? Or my bali parananda. Go and think of what I'm telling you right now. Forget about you know how to speak it or you know how to write it. It was a spell casted upon blacks so that we might be a slave. We are still today. That's why even when they give you passport, there is still that differences. There is still that differences. They give it to you just to encourage you, not to feel bored. We are celebrating it right now. I've gotten my passport. Then again, you swear your oath of allegiance to Charles. That is a demon. Everything you use today is from the demonic kingdom. Both from your greeting, the food you eat, some of the clothes you wear, the medicine you eat is from them. That's why they control you today. You are no words of your own. Anytime when the kind we are talking, nobody mind it. Because not be Oibo. Let Oibo talk and just now that Buhari is gone. We go believe. Since I'll be telling you right now, look at who and who don't die. Do you believe me? Because BBC have not come out, open up their mouth wide and speak it that Biden is dead, Queen is dead, Charles is gone, Obama is gone by firing squad in Gitmo in 2019. You can't believe Lady Gaga is dead, Jay-Z is not alive, Beyonce is not alive, Jennifer Lopez is gone. You won't believe because I'm not white. You won't believe. How will you believe? The same people that came to your land up till now, they own your natural resources. They always give you leader according to their own hearts. They know the kind of leader you deserve. That is why right now the West is supporting APC Edo State to make sure they bring in OPLE so that they can be able to do their plan. Here we have some inside useless content creator who know it doesn't IGHODARO. You are standing on the fence. The same people who name you a name and say, the same person is going to give you a governor now. Then you're happy about it. You can't fight back because you are a Nikompo. Oh, one boy. If you are not very careful, you are going to die and leave it. Yeah, that is what is coming. The debt is closed. Only what can save you right now. Whatever narrative you can change, you change it. I'm already in my 5D dimensional earth. That's why I talk the way I talk. You know, freaky way freaky men. I bring it on, it doesn't freak me. I don't reason the way truth to God. I don't reason the way you reason. You may call me a fool, but we will look who's an intellectual and also moron. What is that? I not going to do one. I ain't not going to do one. I no longer reason the way you reason. Anything that I question today, before not in 2 weeks' time, I'll get the real meaning of what it means. Because the reason why I bring it to you in a lamplight here, making it so glaring, so that you know the adverse effect in what you are don't care is in. I don't care is in. Ogbe mafia don't want to hear none. That the events right now, their face don't they change because it's transhumanism. People are feeling nobody body shame you. If I go use screen for example, it's not a deformity. That's your for anybody can use it to laugh you. All you say not be accident you see am way or me accident or not bombo. You just want to fool yourself. It is transhumanism. The cream we are using, we does not know what it contains. We have cancer among ourselves today. Fibroid only work for viranviri. Our men can no longer impregnate their wife apart from IVF and the IVD. That we don't care. We can use our last breath to make these very euros. Now, how many of us since people that spent 30 years abroad that is celebrating today, all of them, they are regretting. After 30 years, even in close friends itself, area Americans, so Daddy, how are you doing? Go ask. Admonish. After making all the money, feeling that Weibo was so good, but some of their mates, they full and bacon, they guac bacon, go and see them, they are still very healthy. No worry, that's why we want our state to be better. So I'm urging our Igbo brothers and sisters, support your own sister. Ifeyinwa, Madam Ifeyinwa IGHODARO. Support your own sister. So these, whatever these people are doing, make una not mind them. Make una not mind them. Never worry about who will be offended if you speak the truth. Worry about who will be misled, deceived, if you don't. That's why I'm not worried about anybody of you. I work by you. We will see who was right. When I declared my support for President Donald Trump 2020, a lot of Edo started posting Joe Biden. Where is Joe Biden today? Where is Joe Biden today? Don't use excitement to do everything because or worry. We are doing our thing futuristically. A sustainable life, that is our life in 10 years' time. We can start fighting it today. That's why if you want to adopt your brothers and sisters, this is a fight to finish. I was not contracted in this campaign. I normally I don't do topics like this consecutively, talking about one thing. Anytime you see me do one thing 2 times a week consecutively, you know that there is something special about that very thing. Don't be so surprised a week to election. God can just instruct me when you change it. I got a lady in my heart right now. That's why I'm always coming out to come and dish it out. That's what I'm doing. Not that I was called, say, now I took this very part as my own personal responsibility, what I can do for my state. These people fighting today that bring in OPLE, they never want the state to go forward. That's why if they even succeeded, say they rig the election, they succeed. OPLE is not even the same person you are seeing today is where OPLE, my son brother, they use OPLE to take common flag. Now then is the one be them put for there. OPLE will be impinged with the House of Assembly because in a moron. You can see that I don't know anything. OPLE is going to be the one to sign his own impeachment. They'll just call on one day, we have an emergency meeting. Oh, as a state governor, you need to sign here. He does not know how to read that right now. OPLE will by himself and sign his own impeachment. He's not going to know. Or he go just sign his own withdrawal or resignation. Because he's not intelligent. That's why they want to play you. Hoping that OPLE will say something. No. Not be OPLE one day there. He not go spend past 4 months. They are more in. Then the palace will come enter. Then they go outside. They'll put time for the state governor. Why Oshe week will not be acting as the first lady. That's what they want to do. So for you and Esa man, you are sitting on the fence. You are an idiot. You are idiots in a follow come. If you are an Esa man, you refuse to convince today. I give you nothing on the 15th. It don't because mine it's better you are dead than you are alive. The handwriting written on the wall. I doesn't know as when IGHODARO from nowhere. It was when these pictures surfaced some months ago when we don't feel the suspect say, okay, maybe now this man Obaseki won't bring come. I'm not a man pleaser. If the same man swear tomorrow, he don't win, he bring one kind of policy. Now me go fair hold on for a vehicle, that was why I fair drill Obaseki. Now so my own be I'm a patron, not be politician. I'm not expecting you to contract me the next year. So you are not contracting me. I'm doing this one for my people. So if you are not coming tomorrow, thank God, Namale midday. I'm not be like that man will not be taught to Shomole. Because Shomole have encouraged him that no view man any agbili, no making out by political space. No way spirit in river. If you try it, you will die by motor accident. We doesn't need those bullshit again. If God say you go make and you go make. There are people you make it through children. If you already done now, maybe now only 2 flags you feel beautiful, how your mate gets at your hotel. You pray for your children to succeed. During your birthday at the age of 65 or 70, your son will buy one big house for you for Oklahoma. Where even your friends said their children cannot amount to such a thing. In this life, we must be richer than each other. We must be richer than each other. However, man, over one cafe, on my ballet, why over carry go. We are not doing competition. Here where he call it. Life is not even a competition. We are competing with poverty. So you bringing yourself in to come and say I'm competing with you, you are an idiot. I'm competing with poverty. I'm competing with bad government. I'm competing with evil people. So you are not part of it. If you have your own shelter, you have your shelter. That same shelter, I can get it in Victoria Island. I'll pay 2 years. So, what we call riches those days are not really riches. That's why most of us, we came here and we tend to build ourselves. If I'm living here today, for example, I'm living here to Kazakhstan or Iran. My dear, if I go there, the money where they may convert and put for their money. So okay, please, I can do this very work you are doing here. As soon as I get a contract, I will buy tools. I'll start work. I don't even need to go with anything. I'll just go like this as I be so. Then I get myself phone. Then my account app, it did my phone. Where I'll take do transfer when I got there. Then what did I need again? These are the things when we say person build the life, I work my mama. It's not all about the monument that you have. Earthquake may happen tomorrow, you go clear those properties. But yourself that you have built, that is the asset. Just the same way some people call land, they don't call the house asset. They call the land inside assets. Because house go old, now only the land will remain. For those people that use about 30 million, 40 million to build house those days, you go build down for a side boost. 20-year development anniversary there. If you want to sell that house now the value of the land, now one bank will use maybe the pattern where you use now, where your parents take you down for it. They're not like, oh, waiting and remove the roof. Automatically, the house you use in 35 million to complete, they'll start buying it. Okay, what to handle? Because I remove one side, go give 15 million. Automatically, you already losing 20 million. Then what are we talking about? Now, how did all these things that we are following today comes? It was a lifestyle that it was forcefully given to us. The same way, in 1914, Freddie Lolo, God did not let me we were amalgamated with together. The people you are not supposed to be in the same country with, or you eat the same food, or even live in the same domain because of their ideology. They forcefully join us together. That's the problem we have today. And the people they forcefully join us together with, whose custom, lifestyle does not resemble, are the same Fulani herdsmen. They will not resemble at all. Those people, lifestyle, they be human beings. I love them. But their lifestyle will not, they're supposed to do this Sahel. Now Mali, they're supposed to go join this Niger. Now they resemble. They not resemble like we Yoruba and Igbo and other tribes. We resemble all these Isoko and the rest. But we with Fulani, they forcefully join us together. And these are the same people today giving us problem. If we does not remove some of all this spare, some of all these things we use as if we are too educated, how can you go to university to go and learn evil? Who are here university when I here up till now, none of us is reading back. You have to go and do research. Take away some certain things. You are carrying excess load. Look how the children abroad, in particular America, they are doing what we're finishing. At the end of the day, he still made mistakes. At the end of the day, his HOD was he able to deceive him that the injection is good, perhaps it's bad. A school man, you have not just went to school. You have not learned anything. If nature teach you something, or if life by itself teach you something, it better part the one way professor they teach you. All those ones were also groomed. Now, how come about education? The first professor, we don't give an exam, we take the professor. Who set the exam for him? Okay, now I think Jesus will talk. Who set his exam for him? The first Oba, who crowned me as an Oba? He crowned himself, he weaponized it, then says, see how we are going to be living. He brainwashed of certain alien. Most of these alien people, vaccinated, moral, and intellectual we have abroad today, all of them, they are Idu children. Because their fathers and their mother, they were groomed. They were given some chieftaincy title from the demonic palace that make them feel they are more relevant or important than every other person. That's the same notion these children have today, and they are fighting an enemy do. An enemy do is coming for them. An enemy do is coming for them. The Anunnakis is coming for them. Let me show us a video again. Was it not Massachusetts or Minnesota last week here that the cloud were blue, the cloud were purple. Now, let's look at other states again today. May I fair of all go see that one first. It's good I just do this thing finish. May I see whether I see the other one. Where are they for top file? So that I can tell us the state where that one for first thing happened. And this other one again now. Where cloud for the change to purple. Meeting they do research, eh? Look at this. Is don't go up rich like this. Okay, this was the. Okay, this was a Massachusetts. Look at it. This one was Massachusetts last week. Look at the cloud. This one not be photo editing or photoshopping. Then look at this one again today.
And yet once again, y'all, the sky turned orange in Wyoming. Everything from
this Wyoming in United States.
And one thing I did notice was this line up in the sky. Watch this.
This is the sky, the recent sky that is popping up in the United States.
I slowed it down for y'all. Check this out. What is that? Y'all see?
So the Anunnakis, they are making preparation to come. Now, if they come, what are they going to meet you with? These are bodies that is going to come to clear away your demonic palace. 1,000 year peace treaty have been signed. You can't survive it. Okay, what we change? I say colody. Who were white screen? I say colody. You know. We don't do research. You just say BBC go show you this one. A lot of disaster where they happen. A few on BBC they show. They don't want to make you wise. That was why the meaning of television, they used to tell that to your vision. Television were never made for you to be okay. They use it to do propaganda. That's why go see social media today. You can't do better thing here. All our patriots, I'm only one of the last man standing. Because of why? He get the way me today. The video they did now do arrest anything of it, tell or never. Then I voice him. I dare him. I even do good men. Why you maya you want? But you believe on Jeremiah motto and a miracle. You can't believe this. Tell me one thing Jeremiah do for humanity that you have seen apart from lying to you. The same Bible. I when I teach, I make a rebuke, I make a correction. But today is the source of your livelihood. Omonaga biero bosa e yakere. Ijesu iraga, eigaga veda, euen, nuke ga, eraga, iyega. Nothing change in the family. Nothing change. We cannot account of, not even good life, we cannot account of it. Look at every one of us today. If you are married, bro, raise up your hand. May I tell you, say you not make nada. You are able to form a block and submit. Osaba there may problem. There are problems in 30,000, in 30 million. Or what you are going to. There are some problems. So life is a continuity. I want now, everybody is fine. Me myself, we are good to go. That's the kind of thing I want. That's the kind of thing I want. So me no want to say one man will come rich. And I don't I feel sorry. Look, all these are useless weaponization. We doesn't need such a thing. We want a life of equals. That is what we need. We want the leader that will come be fighting for us to stay alive. Not the leader that is all about him. Somebody confessed to me today or giving me information that what caused separation between him and one idiot. Anytime they are praying, they'll say and talk by the person will still talk and put for yourself and say, oh, wait, no. If I was I turn you way. You can look and say, what will be this person's problem? That will what end that relationship. People are ready to die for this very useless narrative. People are ready to die. Look at Africa today. No African country is doing well. But thank God for Ibrahim Traore, 37 years old boy, making the Burkina base to be happy. Even when he's a military, whatever thing expired, they tell him you have to change the constitution that will make you stay till 2029. Even after then, will still contest, you will still be a part and parcel of people that will contest election. Ibrahim Traore may rule till his old age. May they not confuse say, you want to say, I want the plan, I go even make an, it's okay, may you give your opponent, may your opponent. People are all stepping out to make sure their life is better. Our own, you know. Our people are dying. Our people are constituting nuisance in social media. This is a social media that were created. Now let's use it to disseminate information. It is not everything where this Oyibo just do. The reason why they created it, they must achieve it. Now you are making money on the detriment of other person you were supposed to transfer information to. Nobody transfer information to anybody. Apart from only this exalted platform here, who have done credibly well in this whole world. Nobody go come out for Jan today say anything. What have you done? Whatever thing they are doing, they do it for their personal selfish interest. That's what they do. But our own, we are doing it for the interest of everybody. If you know, say now you call me, say a new thing, join this very campaign trade. Call my number or a conversation in my way. Record them on anybody. I'm doing it for me. I'm proud of who I am. I'm not a glutton. I'm not self-centered. I don't believe in that. I believe on when we go one, we go all. I believe on freedom for all humanity, no, irrespective. How can some group of people will just be there? It's only them. Years go up to now, they are not reading the other side of the book. Now only one side of the book then they read. I'm a professor. Professor in what? Professor vaccinating everybody. You are a nurse. Nurse, you does not know what was indigestion. What kind of quack nurse are you? You are not just a nurse. You are a killer. You didn't read. A nurse is working today. You change all your children's DNA. Then you are proud about that. You are proud about it. Because all these school where they go, so at the time they make you a professor or they make you a doctorate degree, yes, this one are bonane. Each of the degree you acquire, that is to say, you can never betray that struggle again. It don't be like get where you reach for political space, for example. The more you are, if they don't let you Okpebolo, for example, now, I which he get interview where they go, Okpebolo would have not been able to even campaign, follow person where they do. That is, he would have not been able to campaign for a senator, even a senator self. Enough he campaign for him, being that he could afford what and what they used to bring. Let's say 20 bags of rice. That 20 bags of rice, something go there inside that is from human body. You must put on inside. Okpebolo was able to complete his own. That's why he became a senator. But there are other persons who read political science, who is very vibrant, who would have even go there and defend the people, who is supposed to be a really honorable, not horrible like Okpebolo. That one being that is unable to meet up to their personal selfish requirement, they're not going to give them to them. They will give them to the higher bid that the person will fee afford them. That's why today Nigeria is not working. Because the people that are in position, they don't know the meaning of the position, they don't study the meaning of the position, and the effectiveness of the position is not seen. Tell me one thing that will, something good that will come out from Okpebolo, Modo Okpebolo, and this is deputy a lunatic, because they could afford the blood where you supposed to bring. Let's assume you have to bring one full drum of blood. If you can afford it, you can come. Then we'll make you who you want. So for any time we need anything, they bring and come for. That's why they are there. They know that they never fit in there. That's why they can never promote any bill that will help their people. They can never argue any bill, say, our people cannot go to farm. All they do, after they might have do their adrenochrome, child sacrifice and all of order, they will take some money. Our people now, their enemy na mumu, start roofing some schools. Our one winner or one with transformer. Transformer when we are. There are need of the society that you need to discuss in the house. They don't discuss it. At the time they bring a transformer, because this is a narrative, a notion that they have already sold out. At the time you are a senator, you bring out a street light of hope. That's why, did you see they argue any bill? Is there ever be any bill that the president or anybody or the minister for finance want to borrow money? No one they have rejected. You must sign up. The only about the talk and say is in second reading, and the Akpabio doesn't want to sign. They will sign it. They sign it and they share the money. Go and look at Senator Ted Cruz. Now those who make America great. The Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is not a country. Even your own department for your family, it better pass Nigeria. Because there are most of you, your family today. You became an outcast, you became the black sheep. Why? Because anytime some issue comes, you only want to give that guiltiness to whosoever is guilty. And whosoever is right, you tell the person is right. That today they call you black sheep. That is how it's supposed to also be in our governmental body. Nobody speaks the truth. I ain't too surprised that no person supporting Obaseki who have the infantry of one day come. Why are you using the name of our Reverend Mona, for example, to be making caricature? And nobody is Ogyomba, his father to everybody. They can't say it. Because where we are supposed to put question mark, if you refuse to put it, they will also tag that person Ogyomba. Nobody want to bear that name. All of them, they don't. Even up to Sagdon Ogi, I still got the video with me. At the time they win, I will bring out the videos and the pictures. Let them start doing shenanigans. I also know the way to do my prayers. I know what I fought. I know what I stand for. We are campaigning for people to become a leader, not for some certain group of persons. So that the downtrodden Edolite, so that the downtrodden people in our society who have known to eat, so that they can also eat. We are campaigning right now so that the House of Assembly cannot create a law on how our people can go back to farm. That's why we are campaigning. We are not campaigning for BHOLO to start going to palace and start funding palace. That's not what we are campaigning for. We are campaigning for BHOLO so that the power that's in the palace, he give it back to the people. The same thing Donald Trump said. He said we are releasing power from Washington, D.C. and giving it back to the people. That is what that man is still doing today. That's the kind of leader that we want. And that's what's going to make our life to be more better. So if we Africans is not very careful, over some certain shenanigans we always support, and now we lose emotion and begin to use psychophancy in selecting our leaders because of personal selfish interest. My dear, if you like, give passport to the Peking where you even get for Bele. I've never seen anybody one day because you have passport, they pay you money. They don't pay you when you have passport. It's even a problem in most cases. If you are going to Nigeria right now, you does not renew your Nigerian passport, maybe you are going to take visa. Only what it can lead you to right now, nobody want to go UK again. UK is condemned already. A UK only or Wune, a Canada woo. So while you have a passport, you are going to be in within your territory, enjoying your life. And without me doing this, getting to the final analysis of the salvation for humanity and redemption, which is transition to global greatness. If I happen not to fight it, my dear, you will die yourself. They'll go burn you. They're not going to even bury you. It will come to a time now you bury anybody. We have seen a lot of people they want to put for. You don't ever see where they want bury person. They're not the open coffee give any of our people now with the bury person here. I've seen a lot of people be complaining. They'll put mannequin for inside the coffee. The person here move for me. Now mannequin they put for most coffee. That's why they're not the open now for you. They're not the open now. In some states, in some countries, they're not the open now. They will put mannequin in there. Imagine that your dress, your relation come and one more. The next time one more you go to where you Kenya, we have here. The dead body amamure. They kept the dead body somewhere. Later they will go and assume again that very mannequin where they put for them and they go Kenya. Then every year you go there as if your brother is there. Who you have the flower yo. Other no mako so okay ma wuye bore ma. The way this very place were formed, our ancestors is not here. Our ancestors is not here. They didn't want us here. They joined our Jews. That was why they lure most of our leaders into courtesan, into Freemason, into Illuminati. That's why today, no king in the world, no king in the world that will ever do what will benefit you. Only what they do what will benefit. That's what these aliens. They don't marry from Ilebinu. They marry from Igodomigo children. Idu children now they marry. So that what's in our more oko na yere our yane bowagbe. Have you do your research to that and that any time all these aliens fall, their first wife they must fall and join them. With the virtue that you come from Africa, sir, or say now he reach where the authority they drive you for work. Look at life today now. Do you know how many of our mothers today that are suffering? Some of them who guess you know answering on Satan. Where milk pabe now we bona. All of them wanna cafe. Go and see most of the house today. Or man water in rock. Now one where you got a rainbow. Almost about Kigo the 20 year KF almost about $150,000. How do I have now 30 million? How much is 30 million now? Convert it in euros. A life in it. Oh, one way, yeah. Kigo no 20 year KF almost about $150,000 what you can buy your talk. Then money was really money. Now they are now pricing it 35 million, 30 million. Convert it to euros. No go no ya one. You get one you can pay the UK rent. You can allow you that demonic kingdom, demonic country to make example because I mean I can say. There was a house they show one day who were London. The guy said he's paying £4,000 a month. Now if you not sell your house you build for 20 years, the money you spend can not 20 or a boyfriend will no who and no boy your name. Then you sell it now 35,000 or let's even say 40 million. We are pay 1 year house rent in London. Then how have you made it? Now, if we are talking about building up an enabling society, there's something that will mean a society that will continue. We want life of equals. We want environment of equals. We want society of equals. We want economic of equals. Those that nobody jealousy so that every man you know or what a mugbo or mugbo le ran liri. No, they die where our father they all rest in peace. Look at it today, our border now. And so we do our web we have a passport here now. You are a new man, you mean swanty, you tire, why you mean so when you mean who you be acting worry. As if everybody's destiny is the same. My one women, if we have achieved one thing, if other person cannot even achieve it. Today now a lot of women are singing, or my own door. But the same we're not going away now go my door. Or that's where I go because let the not or la or velare one day. Who have made it here? Let us have an enabling environment. It's what everybody should fight for. If we are projecting a leader, if these not people that can pay for Tunubu, today they are living, they are still our friends. We don't know how to do enmity until we start doing some kind of useless enmity. Whatever leader you project, we will hit you for it. They are not going to also cash out from OPLE again. We are looking at them. A society where the good people keep quiet. Thieves and armed robbers become general overseer. So my Asian brothers and sisters, mother, papa, if you fold your hands and say, my two brothers, Imani vote in Monday, Imani vote in Aswenban and IGHODARO, Mondokbewolo do Amo, no. The people that call you that name, where snake is far, you are more deadlier than snake. These are the special people that want to, you think they love you, and they are supporting your brother to become a governor. They are fighting for their personal sufficiency because they know that your brother is a lunatic. They are going to remove him. They are projecting him. The devil, that one, governor, this guy, governor, not agree. Mondo Pavolo is not desperate to be a governor. That's why he don't want to care, go read anything. Even the press interview, he decided by breath, I'm not going to go for myself. That's why no one come. If you guys can campaign and cover it, only man can. If you guys can rig it, you can rig it. Because it be like you the first person they do waiting on their mind. That's what they are doing to Okpebholo. Okpebholo is not the one that is desperate here. It is the palace and Oshewe that are doing what's in their hand. They have already set up the template on how they are going to remove him if they succeed. Now, are you not going to allow the same people to make caricature of you? It will already go and caricature. It is better you support somebody you know that yes, this man come what may. Why did I choose to insult this demonic palace? I know that it will not face a test of time. It's going to be removed. Aswen IGHODARO will remain. His wife, our first lady, will remain. But the palace will not remain. How will I go and support something I know is going to be removed tomorrow? How will I go and support something that I know is demonic? How will I go and support something that I've already know that they are not part of humanity? How will I go and support something which I know the Anunnaki, they are going to throw bomb in that place tomorrow? Anyway, yeah. When are you going to be sensible? A lot of you are losing emotions. A time going to come, you yourself, you will be begging, you want to know me. A time will come, I swear, you will beg, you want to get close to me. According to the story of Jesus, did they value him? The same people that was sharing him in at the cross, you not get power. Not be thieves, tell Jesus for cross, say, save yourself and save me. But the one, according to the story, who said, shut up your mouth. This man is innocent. Not just Christ said, tomorrow today you'll be with me in paradise. The same people that killed Jesus, where their papa killed Jesus, now in their children today, the same alien that stoned Jesus Christ to death. Now their children, now they shed the blood now. Why is it that 99.8% of the stories in the Bible is all about Israelites? But Israel today, there are no Christians there. The Jews are not Christians. What does that tell you? 98.5% of the stories in the Bible is all about the Israelites. But today, go and do your findings. Israel that were created in 1948, no Christian there. There is not a Christian nation. Don't you see how we are being cheaply cajoled? That's why we see you at times, you are preaching the God, particularly the UK, they go chain you. You say you are dying for Christ. That's why armed robber will see you on the way and blow off your fucking head. You say, I will not deny Christ. They look at you as Momu. Go and look at this Elia Shaibu. This small girl, Chibo girl, where they kidnapped that time. Now terrorists they born for soul. All you made to deny Jesus. Pay them for free. Tell me how many that have defended this very thing that went up successfully. Let me play a video for us of what the house has said, or what kingdom, Benin kingdom is made for you to believe. Some of the things that prompted the house of death. Let us go there. I pray I get it on time. Okay, it's here. Let's play it.
In my city, read African history. Read of Benin City, BENINCITY. Up to 21 years ago, they used human beings for sacrifice. Human beings for sacrifice. When God raised me, he said the government will not stop it but you. I said, who? I said, my grandparents are involved. He said, you will start from there. You start from your house. I said, they will kill me. He said, not when you are in me. For your life is hidden Christ, and Christ is hidden God. So anybody who wants to kill you has to kill God first, then kill Christ before killing you. Can you say hallelujah?
Now, let me explain this to you. Do you know what? This one was not just an intel. This was a thing that was openly done. Let's say as at early 90s. Or let's say end of 80s and 90s. That was what it was we're talking about here. Now, this thing, you will just know that it's openly done. It not be like now they come, they do and they hide. Now they want they do and they hide small. Even if they can still tell you that that's why they tell you of who come to Benin. This is what they are made of. And the Anunnaki don't agree this kind of thing. Anunnaki don't agree. At times my mind will tell me it's a new thing. There are wicked people that is also in this planet, just where majority of our people becomes a victim. They were taking this very injection. There are people, I swear to God, that want to take this thing, made them come out. Do you think God can stop it? This was a meeting that was held spiritually. Do whatever you have in mind. God said, I know my children and they know me. There are some that will never. Why there are some, their friends may lure them to it. That was why God sent me out in this very Europe, meeting advocates. Some of us, due to our personal selfish interest, that's why we are in this mess today. There are people that really want to die. 100% worth it. They doesn't want to exist. How will a normal person support this kind of demonic kingdom? In the 21st century, you support it. You are supporting it. At times, I want to do my activism to be more global. I'm doing it more to be more unique so that it can go all round. But even the cosmic energy that we're supposed to come and heal you may not be able to heal you or enter your house through frequency based on your mindset. I'm revealing for the very first time the reason why the God of our ancestors allowed this very thing, because they declare it as the survivor of the fittest. Who wants to stay alive, let him stay. Who don't fight for himself and is not ready to speak the truth, let them go. But when I heard the voice, I said, no, let me promulgate this very gospel. Let it not be that I shared it among my platform. Let me chase whatever thing that may come across my way. Then I chase it for humanity. But some demonic agents in Italy, they are there in Germany, some are there in America, some are there in Canada, supporting this same demonic kingdom. Before MISLED will come, you're already gone. Telling you today, only what will save you to repent. If you are seeing me as somebody you want first know, you are joking. There is already transformation. You may not get this one because you go have your Bible. If I were to be a pastor when I'm 50 baby, I my church go full pastor or get it for home. I know what I carry not to hear the word, so that humanity will be liberated in no angles. Even though they get problem, their problem at times pass our own. Their government impoverished them. So the freedom one right now is the freedom for total humanity they have worked on. So it does make it clear. I guess it was in one of these foreign countries. Then they started hunting for him. Oboava one day came to come and reveal us. Because he do it at the wrong time. This is what everybody all know. Human being are sacrificed. That's what I'm still saying today. If they are looking for people to be killed, innocent side blood will not work for you again. A body in Wagani, your children and your loved ones. I pronounce today there's an Anunnakis and not the powers in heaven and on earth. Anytime you need a blood, if you want or who want, you want look, he said it on international scale. It's still happening till today. They don't repent. They don't repent from us. This is what we are supporting. We'll start our reading. The fight is not going to be between the useless, the alien, the Edo alien, and the Igbo. It's going to be between the Godomigodo and the useless elite. It will happen from this abroad. Can you have nanobots in your system? Then what do I feel? Look, I've defended humanity. Women who are defend, but like you're useless and your charlatan palace. Look at what you are known for. Okay, that's an preach a message in it. Some of them they are still much alive today. Wana full egbuwa. Ina we bugayo bugare. The ethnic group in Nigeria, you guys are not among. Only the ethnic group in Nigeria, you guys are not inside. You are not inside. The ethnic group in Nigeria. Are you inside? You are not inside. But what constitutes news and say? How will you are in Italy? How many times have the Italians begin to say you must leave? How many times have you ever wanted to be intimidated? How many times have the Akalabile just took you unnecessarily and locked you in jail? But they harbored you. They house you. They give you the necessary human rights. But when they work back, your days is numbered. I caused that very injection in your system. Everything I prayed for will not work for you. Everything I've suspended in the air, today also want tormented bloody winning. You are an idiot. Who does that? I see you where. Then you are disturbing other person. Nobody have the moral right now to fight anybody unnecessarily. Even one person right now, Sigon lady than pointing at I'm saying palace. Una garu we wo mana de egbo yin bo. Uhola kuri. Anu na ki denyawe. Weather are changing everywhere. A change is second waje. The wind of change is blowing. A blow second waje. The earth is changing. Energies are changing. People are misbehaving. The cosmic energy is high right now. There are people when it falls on you, human transit, you can't resist it. Where we cannot go and be driving here. I saw one day yesterday. A baby now collapse. Baba police is there because you cover you. Anywhere they are doing any celebration now, hardly before we tell me ambulance. So 2 ambulance was station here. In case anybody that falls get rushed. You are there doing meneske. One main narrative of man will push. Human sacrifice will remain. When you are whereby if they are guilty. It's nonsense. Society in my area say, you are not enjoying anything. Let the state be go as when we ban as many nobody loaded. They go back and start eating organic food. No DGMO food or the basic in Yawaka. Any person or here now, my can or GMO food. You are not supposed to even be in abroad. Why are Africa 6 months we are bagging boy? And let's see if the cosmic energy will not heal you. It is more better in Africa than being here at a banana walking away, at a side walking away. Everything here GMO. Here they go floppy yaladi. Because it's survival of the fittest. Only the fittest of the fittest will survive it. Yeah, I am day in and day out. I'm gonna do my video outside. While we are comfort zone, you are speaking from the 2 sides of your mouth. A campaign unana, wamaga miotoya we campaign because we go out away first. They do one we bought Tobuwa. Kuwa keni we bought de no masse. The land you came to come and invade. Work ban on him. You won't leave. Uma onu ba by crook, walk by hook. I don't know get this where Bana. I don't know will leave that palace when they are clearing everywhere. Do you know where they have cleared? What did this year clear in it? Beckham are clear in it. The recent this thing now una de royas river Kia Statman, the recent Prime Minister of the UK at here to Odane. A royal say give me right to speak anything there. Abi ugunok bechas of Bua. Edoelin. Execution now not bechas of Beluwa. Abi unok bekun Bua. Abi ugunok be just true dog Bua. Obi Obama Chiwamu Emino yi. Abi Mecho Obama Beluwa. Useless people. They think they know something. What did you know? Use this very time now to advocate and save your life. You won't. Anywhere believe it, innocent people no lelu wana gworeya. Nobody you guys could say. A makre no way can wa you no wa gbele na. Nonsense. Supporting a pala who sold slaves. In all indications, I feel what you nyimuwa. Wa bring it on, you guys cannot bring it on. Again, why am I no muku wana? They are not a John the people praying these very prayers. My threatening na my wa miota Yosifio. My way come to Bini. But anuna ki anowa. Anuna ki mambe boya no nibiru anyo. A space was in him. You must be cleared now. Oh, why do I ragmona begbe yogbere? They just give you time to repent. And we are telling Igbo people, they speak on your behalf. Speak it you. I will beg you. Speak for your goddamn fucking graffinos that head. When a nano boti roy, a bouquet do moins coin, Uga avie. Nene guama bonwe, no one gua togbo. Useless set of people. Very, very useless children. Think you think where Agbon were ye. Once look at what they said about US law the other day. It's not everything I say here because of the good persons. Nonsense. I pray day in and day out. I know how many meetings I attend. I know how many research I do. What must we not do? It's for everybody. I have no reason I win any person who. But we all know when onere wuni we to agbeli Igbo we do and do oga wogele nyaboni awe amaike we ama e wo nyan ma de ebe wo hian hian ebe akporo adi no de abroad the way na era ma konko se ma but they gave you resident, they gave you peace. Pami Igbo we ni aremi because Mrs. IGHODARO want to become a first lady. What o mana for the okwe neno okwe le binu. Wa me wa yari ehe. Neni ko nu wa me. Wa ri opa no pe wo lowo. Dey ke dan worry wa. Give from the wives that you have. Give one to pe wo lo under your country. Then look at how they are doing. You just come out, you want to come and rule people. Rule what? Are we your prisoners? Or you still think we are still your goddamn slave? That you can just come anywhere, belly face. You can just bring out any candidate without what? Nothing. Without observing the normal protocols. Let it become a government. As you guys are planning to win this election, so your immune system will start failing. Anytime waya mudia, where election on when waya ring it yet that waya sikoto. Nonsense. Waya uwa fe, waya ni wa uwa take do wa mwevoni fiag mekwi nana. All of you has money. None of you care a bat a man hulo. Go and look at our people in Libya. They are selling them. They are selling our people in Libya. They are vesting their organs everywhere. Rockman has showed in my Arab nation. I couldn't even watch it and digest it because that's not what I take as an intel. The intel were not banning damn here. Because I just look at it. The boy, they said he collapsed. Then I think he was walking or so allegedly. He collapsed and they later operated his brain. His friend came out and found out that they took away the kidney already. They have vested the kidney. Ask somebody that killed somebody yesterday. We also come and speak. How many times your useless palace make one complaint? I'm a diplomat that you not call one foreign embassy. Why are you treating my people like this? Because these aliens does not value your children. Because those aloboya here, sperm munga ya here. Nene monaya wa ya bie wa hula huri. Bring it on. Moi la street. Wa moi la street na yo board do enofo. Men ina vanu na ki manatore o filu gbegbe men. Wa gbe o wa gbon. Wa bring it on the street. They too we mon winsin. Me have nothing to lose, but you have something to lose. Wa hula huri wa gbon. Yeah, gear on all hands is on deck. Agbona all turn upside down. Or my turn is taken waje. Wagwan wa si bagben wa hola kuri wagbon. was zaga we. No say a throne of God for the past 800 years. Almighty better life we kekan. So about going kingdom mire. Kingdom that doesn't have any value. Even for them, they have value. Mama, we are living in a good down. We are living here. No one I demi coin or the coin belu wagmo. Useless set of people. What bring it on? Bring it on the streets. Bring it on the streets. They told me the coconut to bring it on. Bring it on the streets. You can bring it on. Useless set of alien. Who not the help? What about my state you work by for 800 years? No development, nothing. Why me government in one winner? What's one worry? It must be about you never know why. No equivalent one no gunu wa mukia belu wa bagmo. No wa salon wa okuta. Equivalent go and check all your children abroad. Go and check all your we are there we bona no wa do the life of your children are living. Any now they don't even know the kind of life no Kenyan live. Because they are senseless. It took somebody that is sensible for you to know that yes, that's another thing. Me, I know that there is something wrong in this world. This is not the life that is bestowed upon human being. There is something wrong somewhere. That's why this very man, after it had planted, it was even his servant or his let me use the word servant. He called his master. He said, "Master, was it not good seed we planted here?" He said, "But how come about the taste?" Then the master also replied, because the master knew the kind of seed he planted. We might be not making a dark one where I my manuscript dark one where a dark one where man anywhere below face. Also, I want la bone ugu beg yari bayo ugu ibligate no pan okay. You can even carry 80 men a day. Oh me, a big war where a quick fencing akmamonya. You don't care. Because you don't know. But this man, he knew what he had planted. He said the enemy might have done this. Why am I different from a dwelling today? I am very, very unique. If there is anything like image of God, I know that I will not stop pain. I know that this war is banned. I know that there is something missing. That's why I took it upon myself. Not in my what will this one happen. During my time, I couldn't allow them to depopulate the world. But you allow it and your useless and knucklehead pala. Who know why I'm to fight for salvation for humanity. My dear, he now get any of you. If I to get any of you, as I'm haggard right now. I will later tell them the reason why I blew you. You are sacrificing our people at home as if they are animals. Because you don't know the meaning of life. How will you know it? When your father have already admitted that he's a slave you remain a slave that will never be free. Nonsense. They bully everybody. Wakpa wama. Neni Yoruba ma. Esan sanlaha. Igbogbo wan Urobo na wayo. Neni. Unu wa na hon. And you are the most alienated people in life. Emani wibiye. Omo ahuye. Wa gbe omo gbe iro wa gbon. Anuna ki o gbeluwa. Bring it on if you have strength. Send your men and let me pray. Useless set of people. They don't know the meaning of life. That's why they protest at times. They will come out and protest because they know that the condition the government they are not supposed to be there. But you said you come from a kingdom. See all of them speak from the two sides of their mouth. Okay, Ebo is wrong. Pfizer is wrong. AstraZeneca vaccine is wrong. Johnson is wrong. Moderna is wrong. It's only your demonic palace that is right. They came out and apologized to everybody. We are sorry for what we did. But today, as if it was a blessing. And you bless you. May your life be less. May your life be less. Your palace will be less. Everything about you will be crumbled. Mama no wa mama da be nwa wa ya mo. Ni me be mama na gbona no ya ma. Ibe yu mo. Wa do ati e berio. O ma no make down. No ma on do state IGHODARO. No ma no move forward to global greatness. But na fear me ya worry. No ma you go see Oba. A lot of you today say Oba as if it's a blessing. It's a curse. It's demonic. Bring it on. He did provoke today. I provoke I provoke you from your hiding. Let's do it once and for all. Carry whatever you can carry. Look for me. Why you want to go salo useless people. We go go and wana san yo sanre. No wake threatening biere. All to me. An aborigine who will come to Benin. What's the meaning of that? Because you got one no one. Can't bring it on. I'm an automatic bodunu. Or the very day you start condemning injection, and I woman then that very day when I condemn, I will not know that yes, we're a good one. Any of you not go and now, one of you go they do not reload it. I will activate it. I swear to God. Ike yes by sen. Almost so movement big boy. Whatever it takes, and when you I must make sure the binary code in Oruegbe or activate. Nu ya enwe yes, manya wona. E na tawowa, o ya na tai, o emeje na. Break it on. We no mind me no dey. We me no me no dokpa ma working. If you know wetin I know, you know the zoo. Teaching at the school where you go, now me go. Where the hands of God was out upon Ezekiel, according to how we were treated in Ezekiel 37. He run upon me. He took me to a valley that were full of dead bodies. And he told me, he said, you think, are you sure this dead body will live again? I said, yes, I know it will live. He said, but advocate. Do you know how many people are speaking French to? They always do shenanigans. We will not talk about wanima boni. Wakpa wama. E do setinaru wabora from time. Or waru wabo. O toire vile wagage ya fo wama hiyo bawa. Nini man wabe enslaved, you na wabe do anyway. I don't want to make this to be too broad. Now you affect innocent people. They too wire walele with my video power. All of you, you can't talk to me now. Why are they? Are you going to say it? If we are a unity now, I will reverse everything back. Banana code you more internet. At the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption, any person that misbehave, you ask me to content with. Mewano denegwawaye bomo. Denegwawaye, come and say it. It's our culture. Where my culture? Ume culture na wiwe. Ume culture na wowiwe. Where my culture wana rape. Useless people. All of us come down. Oibo embrace us. All of us come down. You know, you see why people fighting, rescue us from the water. Why will you bona? Una not get una the help. That una name aron paron why I favor. The tamane emili gbowu why. Otinya regan wana agio. As if we're in Nigeria ma basu wa be nani. Any person not here born una the canon. Then we're so me fool now, except if you are near the table yoni, because most of you are very repentant. Yeah, because it's very plain. Make serious. So let me believe in you guys here one in my world. All fool wagbe. All what fool wagbe. The powers in heaven and on earth. Oguwaro. But ne ma oni. When one disturb bere. E gbag mo ga oko. Ugbe ma hian ugbe ma pakwe. Egbede egbe oko wewe bona. Wa no ikpo perene, wa po perene online or offline. Ebebe wa hian bebe akuro egdimo de. I pray every children all over the world today know man, they are my children. I pray for everyone, even in my closet. I know how many cosmic energy I've sent. to make sure we masunu mama get bad news. Our mother right now, their hand is on deck. They abandon their husbands and their children just for humanity. But no one me to incite violence. But then I do that. Fata un pelín, fata un poquito. Vamos a llegar a muy pronto. C'est tú y yo. Vamos a ver que va a pierder. Nothing on lose. I'm almost getting older than my age because of advocacy. Plan evil, plan it die. I'm going everywhere to see, okay, what is sununa, what is sunu banana. You take all my information, man. It may be information, man. You cannot even give me an information in hand low. You cannot even give me an information in hand low. Most of your information is new. Who does your information, man? That's why anything I tell you, ignoring. They John F. Kennedy gele ragmon ye bebore. Please let me believe in you guys yet and I'll come across your way again. Tomorrow is Sunday by the grace of God. So let's see whether we'll have message for you tomorrow. Please, let's share this message among our Igbo brothers. At least with this submission, our Igbo brothers should understand that we doesn't hate them. All the people doing whatever they are doing it on their own and they know what they are protecting. So, by the power of the God of our ancestors, IGHODARO wife, now one may be our first lady, nothing more. So, our Igbo brothers, Igbo fathers, Igbo uncles, please do this one for your sister. If you support APC, it's like your enemy, the one they use to cause problems for himself. You can see that all the time Obaseki have been there. I know what Obaseki went through because of you people. Most of the problem Obaseki has today, a lot of things they want to do to you people, Obaseki never accepted it. Please, we are one. We have no reason to fight each other. We are one. We have no reason to fight each other. I have supported Nnamdi Kanu even more than most Igbo people, even more than most IPOP. Some persons that have brain, they can attest to this. So I'm sending this one as a bilateral agreement between we, the good, the Godomigo, the children, so that you come out and support your sister, who happens to be our wife. Please, do that for yourself. If you can do that, I will love you more than the love I have for you today. Ibo kwenu, hey, Ibo kwenu, hey, kwezuenu, hey.